Hi, I'm Julia Vandervoort, and I am really like a girl. And do you know why? I bet you do. I live next door to Miss Benita, and I'm also a Benitaologist. She is really awesome. And I think you should do something really important, and that is watch the Benita Show! Now watch the Benita Show! So watch the Benita Show!
Welcome to another episode of the Benita Show, where we are still showcasing Bats in the Clock Tower with SCSStudioFilmz Part 2 with Scott Stolz and Eric A. Williams and Donny Blake. So keep it locked for more on the Benita Show. Bats in the Clock Tower will be debuting at the Tivoli Theater on August 4th, 2011, 7 o'clock p.m. Get your tickets today.
I let you slip. Yes, it was you who failed me.
I who failed you? I thought we were supposed to be a team.
We're nothing. You're nothing like me. No, you are worthless.
Worthless? I'll show you who's worthless. There now. Looks like I'll just have to take care of the bats myself.
It's no joke. The captors of my dark night blacken my talons of a feather fowl as a familiar coldness sets in.
Stay tuned for Donny Blake.
Woman on a beach? I don't think I want to do her. It's just, no, I don't. No.
Hello, world, and welcome back to the Benita Show. We are here with the man, the St. Louis comedian, Donny Blake. Hi, Donny.
Hey, I also like to call myself an infection, kind of a mole that get in everywhere. No, I'm not just a comedian, I'm a contagion.
No,
Be sure to wash your hands, you may be infected by Donny.
Oh, somebody give me some alcohol wipes.
And you know who didn't wash your hands is director Scott Stolz.
Oh, he didn't wash his hands either?
No, but you know why? Because he got his film infected by Donny Blake.
Oh my God. Oh. World, you guys know, some of you have seen him on my first episode. He's a card, so Donny will have to tame you.
Oh,
Are
yes.
you untamable? You're untamable, aren't you?
Well, why? Yeah.
You can't be tamed, can you?
No. But yeah, you're very fun. Thank you for that. Was fun. We had a good time the other day.
I'm setting myself up for failure. Talking about taming you, right? I'm just
oh yeah, sure.
Failure. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But Donny is here tonight because we're talking about Bats in the Clock Tower.
Oh my gosh. I met Scott Stolz at at the time Mike Ketcher was running a lot of the MCA meetings. That's our local support group in St. Louis for film. And I'm hobbling out to the parking lot and getting in my $100 red car. I have a little trouble recognizing cars, and I went, oh, there it is. And I'm walking over to my car. And I drive really bad, so I wonder what terrible things might happen when I'm driving home. And then Scott noticed me, and that's how we met. He came up to me in the parking lot, told me all about SCSStudioFilmz, and he's going to be doing a channel on the Reiku, if I'm saying it right, TV. And he's wildly creative in his work with the Piasaw Film Festival. I was truly wowed, and figured he didn't know enough about me and to be unimpressed.
So you maneuvered your way?
Yes. And then we collaborated on a project called Joe's Place.
Yep.
It's a documentary about a group home, and once again, I wiggled way into that. So we got a really great project. Got lucky that it just completely took off. It's just a charity project, the right thing to do project. And we're going to be mentioned in a feature spread in People's Magazine in the fall for the Joe's Place documentary.
And now a preview of Joe's Place, the St. Louis independent film that helped raise over $25,000 for homeless children.
Joe's Place is a home for boys in the Maplewood Ridge United School District who need a stable environment during the school week, during the school year. And it's labeled as a house for homeless boys.
Okay, everybody, you guys just smile. 1, 2, 3.
It started for us anyway with a conversation that I had with Dr. Hinkie, Linda Hinkie, the superintendent of the Maplewood.
You know, we've got to solve this problem of homelessness here, because I can't focus on students' education when they're not eating, they're not sleeping, where their big concern is, what am I going to do tonight?
The day is something new and no one told me why.
Why couldn't we have a house where these students could live from Sunday to Friday to at least give them stability through the school year?
They actually like a mom and a dad for me, because my dad, he ain't never been a dad for me. My daddy always been in Chicago.
Bum 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 bum. You're gonna have a talk. Every minute.
Turning into really outstanding young men. I know they're going to make a difference in the world.
A paradigm shift is a complete shift. I mean, it's like a complete change of what the world looks like and is, and so it's it's hard for a lot of them to come here, and they have to give up a lot.
I think they put something in his life that he needed, in a direction that helped him find the way that he really wanted to be and to go in, and I'm grateful to them, and always will be.
I feel like it goes by way too fast. I never thought that we'd get to this day, because it's a big deal. So.
Joe's Place debuted at the Tivoli Theater in spring of 2011 and raised over $25,000 for homeless children. With your help, the St. Louis independent artists can make miracles happen in our community. But first, a word from our sponsor.
I made a play for you, but it's a game I cannot win. We can't call it quits until we begin. You say you caught me staring, and then I'm guilty of sin. Call it quits until we begin. Everything is fuss and fight, black and white and wrong and right. I'm getting very tired of this endless night. Stay up over the top.
So we're now, Ketcher Stolz is another company that we started apart from what Scott has with this SCSStudioFilmz, and after coming off of Joe's Place, we created Ketcher Stolz. It's a production company, and we're on reviewing projects, and there's one that's going to be, well, we'll be talking about soon, that involves promoting St. Louis in a feature film.
Okay. So now, what has it been like working on clocks?
Oh, I was gonna let you know.
Bats in
So,
the Clock Tower.
being good friends with Scott, who's my favorite director in St. Louis, he would show me what he was working on with this Batman film, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like the Passion of the Bat. Scott has turned me into a Batman fan.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And now, Donnie's Love Connection Corner. Viewer discretion is advised due to verbiage.
And now, I want to talk about the important thing is, Donnie is impressing a lot of girls. Getting out there, getting his sideburns out there. There's a girl out there in the wings whose husband knows like deadly martial art. Oh, hi. And I have a new approach to women.
Okay, what's that?
You know what? I think I'm not an alpha male. I'll admit that. Now Kim's husband over there, that's an alpha male. Hey, not Kim's husband, but I'm not. And I think the wussy approach works. Girls like a little gayness. When I walked in here with this gay shirt, you're like, man, I like that shit.
Is that right?
Oh, sorry. Can you cuss on this show? So what I'm saying, what I'm going to set a precedence when it comes to women. I think guys just got to quit thinking about what they want to do to a girl. You know, it's just good enough to be around it. Here's an example. I want you all to think about this. I'm not like an alpha male. If there's a beautiful naked woman on a beach, I don't think I want to do her. That's just, no, I don't. No, hang in there. You know what? You know what I'd like to do? Not to her. I just want to do something. But it doesn't have to do with her.
I'm gonna leave the show.
Hold on. No, if there's a naked girl on the beach, Donny Blake.
Where is Donny Blake show? Go ahead.
Hold on, no. I would just be glad just to admire her and just maybe sit next to it and read a book.
Okay.
Hey, you're sitting where the naked girl's supposed to be on my story.
Okay.
Get back in here, Benita. I'm done. But think about it. Isn't that a beautiful world? Hey, I got a yes from the hottie on the wings. Hi there. Man, if you were naked, I would read a book next to you, girl. All right. I did enough damage. Wash your hands, everybody. Donnie's been on the set. I'm going to dismiss myself.
You gotta say bye to the world. Donnie!
What? Say bye to the world.
Come say bye to the world.
Oh, okay.
And then robot off.
I don't know. Well, the thing is, I know to like cut your losses and get out. I mean, I don't know how to top that.
We love you, Donnie.
Thanks, Benita.
Donnie, thank you for coming on the Benita Show and talking about everything you're doing. Joe's Place is awesome. Bats in the Clock Tower is gonna rock the world.
And reading a book next to a naked woman on a beach is even more important than everything else.
Everything else. Drop what you're doing and go read a book next to a naked woman on the beach.
Because it's always there.
Tell the world bye, Donnie.
Okay, bye. Okay, thanks.
Bye, world.
They gonna censor that one.
Donnie has no...
Bats in the Clock Tower will be debuting at the Tivoli Theater on August 4th, 2011, 7 o'clock p.m. Get your tickets today.
I let you slip. Yes, it was you who failed me.
I who failed you? I thought we were supposed to be a team.
We're nothing. You're nothing like me. Nothing. You are worthless.
Worthless? I'll show you who's worthless. There now. Looks like I'll just have to take care of the bats myself.
It's no joke. The captors of my dark night blacken my talons of a feather fowl as a familiar coldness sets in.
You want me to just like run a lap?